We are on Yonkers Voice, and today is the most anticipated interview of all times. Why do I say that? Because woman empowerment, confidence is the key to success, is the formula, is the equation that is going to help you succeed. So let me introduce the first guest, Shery Olivo. Shery, pick up the mic, okay, and introduce yourself and talk to those that are watching us.
Hello, everyone. Well, thank you, Yonkers Voice, for opening your space. My name is Shery Olivo. I am a furious Dominican-American author, and my book is titled Diaries of Pretty Woman, right here. This amazing book I launched last year. It is all over the platforms, and I have sold plenty of copies.
And I heard the book is not just a story, it's reality. It's based on real events, correct?
Absolutely. There's 13 chapters to my book, and on these 13 chapters, it's a walk through the lives of 13 different women who have lived life, real experience.
And succeeded after the experience.
Absolutely, but wait, I want them to read it.
No, but you see, I want to just give them the key points so they can say, well, if I want to succeed, let me go and get the book.
Yes. It's like all of these women, they've been through hardship, they've been through a lot. Their story is not different from many stories out there. But one thing is different about all of them, they never gave up and they made it through.
That's the key, persistence and confidence.
Absolutely.
That brings us to you, Ashely. You sell, you give, you promote, you motivate something that is very important in that equation that we call success. Confidence. Tell us a little bit about you, the person. Who are you, and how do you get involved in this?
Well, thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate you, Ro. I'm Ashely Rose, super proud founder of Bodology Sculpt. We're located in White Plains, New York, and we sculpt with power. We have gained confidence for our clients. We just like to overall, have a one-on-one with our clients and just make sure that they're embraced and we're powerful. I also create safe places. I'm on my 4th annual Women's Entrepreneurship, and it's been super successful. I bring out $1 million of people who come out and educate those who need to be educated. And when I was in business and growing my business, I didn't have this opportunity to, go to these events and these networking spaces. So now I am giving the formula and giving back to the community and giving back to women and empowering them and embracing them and also sculpting with confidence. And I'm just super proud to say that I've done it, I'm doing it, and I'm giving the formula to you guys. So thank you once again.
Talk about space. Which space are we in? Well, we are on Yonkers Voice, but where are we in right now? We are at Dos Marias 200 New Main Street in Yonkers, New York. This is the home of good Mexican food. I know good food, if you are at home with mama, mama cooks that food, you love it. But if you are away from mama, the next best place to have Mexican food is at Dos Marias in Yonkers, New York, right here. They open from Tuesday to Sunday. Great place to mix and mingle, make new friends, enjoy good company. And on top of all, it's a family-oriented restaurant. You can bring your mama, you can bring your wife, you can bring your friends, you can bring anybody. Now that we got the introduction out of the way, let's talk about the work. What is a woman empowerment? That is something that we hear very often, but a lot of people don't understand the concept. What is it? What is it in life that tells me I need empowerment, I need confidence to succeed?
Well, confidence first comes within you. You need to believe in yourself. That is the first key to woman empowerment and to having confidence. You need to believe in yourself. Not your mother, not your husband, not your kids, but you, yourself. And that's what's gonna get you to believe in yourself. That's what's gonna get you through the extra miles and the stuff you want in life.
And then it comes the other part of that equation, confidence. How do I build confidence, Ashely? What tells me I need confidence? Because sometimes, Ashely, I have the dream, I have the idea, I have the know-how, but there is something lacking. And that thing that is lacking is sometimes self-confidence. And without that, there is no success.
Well, first, self-confidence and the beauties within, but also I kind of want to cover that it is self-confidence, but it's also execution. You know, you have to know how to delegate and move swiftly through what you want and what you're destined to do. Yes, with the confidence within, but once you gain the confidence, that's when you're able to execute and actually go forward and what you want to do. And you never do things alone. You have your network, you have your community, and you keep on going and never take no for an answer.
Yeah, and once you build up that confidence, don't forget that now you have a mission in front of you. Somebody helped you build that confidence within yourself. Now you have an obligation to teach others gain confidence on themselves.
Yes.
Now look, let's get personal. You just wrote a book, or this is something that you went through, and you learn through your skin, through your life, through your experience. How did that came about?
Well, as a woman myself, I've been through a lot of difficulties in life. And I know many women are out there that my story might connect with them because I've been through the hardship, I've been through the bad love, the cheating on, being a single mother, and thinking about giving up. And that's when I said, no, that shouldn't be an option for me, There's no giving up. That's totally not acceptable. I am my mother. I at least need to do it for these two beautiful kids that I have. So during the pandemic, I decided to interview women, and their stories motivated me to write a book. I was like, this is amazing. All these stories, like, you have no idea, all the women out there through different walks of life. I mean, like, you name it, it will be in my book. How their stories motivated me because they didn't sit there. They shook it off, they took out that fire within them, and they became somebody in life. Their story did not end there. They are legends. And women, we are capable of doing so many things. Like, if you give us a home, we'll give you a family.
But Shery, to me, I'm not a woman. And I relate that a lot of the times, men don't succeed in life also because of lack of confidence. So confidence is something that has no gender, okay? Confidence is something that regardless if you are a woman or a male or a child in school, you need to have confidence. And us as parents, we need to instill that confidence into our children, our sisters, our friends, because that is what's going to help them succeed. Do you agree, or do you think this is something specific for females?
I totally agree with you. Absolutely. Confidence is for everyone. Men and women. If you do not believe in yourself, who will?
Who will? Exactly. If you don't love yourself, who's going to love you?
Who will? I'm not going to love you more than what you should love yourself. So it first comes with you. You take the first lead. You take the first step. And other people are going to see that. I am a big, strong believer as that the way you see yourself and the way you believe in yourself, that's how other people are going to see you.
Now, Ashely, just before the interview, you and I were talking, and we spoke about the challenges of success. Listen, everyone wants to succeed, but not everyone wants to experience the failures. And the difference between those that succeed and those that never succeed is how they accept failure and how do they learn from failure. Okay, anyone can say, look, I wish I would become a millionaire tomorrow. Everybody wants that because, look, money is not everything, but money solves a lot of things.
Takes care of a lot of problems.
Right? So let's look at the camera and tell people, listen, failure, it's okay sometimes. What is not okay is giving up. So let's help them out.
I always say the 2 P's, which is persistence is first. And you got to get up and do what you got to do. And if you feel like you're not getting, to places where you want to see yourself, get a mentor. So that's persistence. And then also being powerful. And that's where the confidence comes in, whether male or female. And it literally, I keep on repeating it. It starts with yourself. You have to be persistent. You have to be powerful. You have to keep going.
You have to be focused.
Yes. And there's certain keys. Like when I started the business, I didn't know where to turn. I didn't know who was mentor, and I didn't know if they were going to just get money from me and just tell me whatever. So this is where, me and Shery come in and we create, safe places for women to help them gain confidence, to make them more powerful, and to embrace them, to keep them going. And, we have platforms just like you, Ru, that you give us opportunity to, share our thoughts and teach us and teach the women and men out there that you can do it. You can be persistent, you can be powerful, and you can keep on and do it. So thank you. I appreciate you.
Back to safe places. Do you know where we at? Dos Marias, 200 New Main Street, a very safe place to come, bring your wife, bring your family, bring your mother to have a good Mexican food away from my Mexican moms. But there is another safe place that women can get together and talk about the issues that they might be facing, asking others who have experienced the same issues, how they solve those issues, how did they move forward. Sometimes it's good to talk about problems because others that have experienced the same problems can give you a guide, can help you getting out from those problems. That is an event coming up, correct? So let's talk about that event. What's the objective of the event? What is the main statement? What is the goal? And where it is and what time it is.
Go ahead. So we're definitely honoring 50 women, and this is people who voices are not heard, businesses are not seen, people that are not acknowledged, and we just want to bring them up. And I want to tell you guys are never alone, ever alone. And it's okay to ask for help, and this is where it begins, and it would never end. And as far as the event, we're hosting on Thursday, Viva las Mujeres.
This coming Thursday, Ashely?
Yes, this coming Thursday.
But where? Where?
Okay, so Viva la Mujer Awards, we decided to actually give the spotlight to women who've never been on the spotlight, but who are working hard, who get up every day no matter what, and they give their 110% of what they do. Many of these women are entrepreneurs, they're businesswomen, they're the CEO of their own company. But you know what, Ruth? Sometimes nobody stops to say, listen, thank you. You're doing an amazing job. So that's why Viva la Mujer is to thank them and to let them know, to honor them, you know what I'm saying? That they're doing an amazing job out there and that they deserve to be recognized. They deserve to be on stage. They deserve to have a mic in their hands and tell the world who they are.
We see you.
Yeah, Shery, sometimes we look at those successful women. We see them on TV. We see them on talk shows. We see them on interviews like this, just like I'm talking to you. But we have no idea of the hard work, the things that those women went through to get to the point where they are now. So the spotlight is on you on Thursday.
Yes, it's gonna come down. All the heavy hitters are gonna be in the building in Brazil. Doors open at 5 o'clock. So I'm so excited.
Men allowed?
No, I'm so sorry. This is only an exclusive women event for those women who are leaving a mark out there and they have to dress to impress. It's an executive and CEO event and they have to wear pink.
What about reporters? Are reporters invited?
Women reporters, yes.
What about me?
You know what? What do you think, Ashley? Should we make an exception with Yonkers Voice?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think only if we're gaining confidence.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for the invitation. Look, I wish you a ton of success. Okay, I wish all the ladies that they're not just able to articulate the things that went through, but they are able to articulate and be contagious of love and make other people understand, yes, look, today the spotlight is on us, but things did not come easy. We had to work hard for it, so people can understand that, yes, even though they became very successful, there was some work involved in it, okay? Because things don't come easy. You know, people don't bring success on a plate.
Absolutely not.
You have to work for it. Yeah, have the dream, but like Ashley said, have the execution plan also available, how to get there. Now, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Okay, I know there is 50 women that's going to have the lights on them. Too many to remember. Okay, and so if we forgot a few, I apologize. The intent is not to leave anybody off, but I know how it is. Sometimes I have a whole series of questions to ask, but once I sit down and the interview is going, I forget a question or two. Do you remember a few names that you want to bring up, or you prefer not to bring names out so you don't leave anybody off?
I would love to mention some of their businesses.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we are going to be recognizing Magic Bakery is the #1 school right now. If you're interested in learning how to bake, if you're interested in opening up your own bakery, we are gonna be honoring the #1 school called Magic Bakery. She is the founder. She will be at the event on Thursday, so this would be a great event for other women who even have a business, just in case you want to do something on the side. Consider being a baker. We also have spots. We also have blue spots. We also have Lady Beauty Studio. We also have a master instructor, Ruth. She teaches women how to do nails. So it's like amazing how not only these women are doing something, but they're giving back to the community. They're giving an opportunity for other women to also become empowered, to also learn a new talent, you know, so that they can also lift up our community, lift up our economy, and be somebody in life.
So this is not just about, okay, I'm gonna talk about my success, but it's also about experiencing our problems and experiences how to get from point A to point B, from the point that you think I'm not going anywhere to the point that I am someone.
Absolutely. I mean, like through this event, Viva la Mujer Awards, we want to let all these women know you're not alone. You're doing an amazing job. Just keep on working hard, okay? I always say that in order for you to be successful, you need to learn how to accept to be rejected. And it's okay to be rejected because you know what? You're a woman and you don't need to be with everybody, and that's what's gonna make you exclusive. So rejections are good. Well, they missing out on you. You're not missing out on them.
Yes.
Right, Ashley?
And another thing, your network is your net worth.
Now, Ashley, social media, it's a very, very powerful tool in today's era. That's where we get most of information. No longer the major news channels. People look at social media because it's real, it's unscripted. You did not know what questions I was going to ask. You just sat here and answer whatever questions came your way. So it's real, it's real. And people feel captivated to that. So since we know that social media is a powerful tool, maybe somebody who's watching us might say, I want to reach out to those two ladies. I want to know the secret. I want to know how did they make it. I want to know if they can share the secret, how can they find you? How they can find you, Ashely?
Well, you guys could contact my Instagram. It's at Bodology BBS. And my website, bodyologybbs.com. I will put a pin if I need to. You guys could contact me anytime. I'm a great mentor. I mentor tons of ladies. And I'm also, like I said, I do the women's entrepreneurship. So even how to start a business, open a bank account, a business bank account, I'm all for it. I am that girl. And I'm just proud to say that, you know, I'm just a girl who came up and now I'm educating those who need to be educated.
Shery, how can they reach out to you?
Okay, so my Instagram is Shery Olivo, and my Facebook is also Shery Olivo, and my website is sheryolivo.com. So please throw a DM, let us know how can we help you. If we could not personally help you, through our connections and through the people we know, we would definitely help you.
I have a very good friend here in Yonkers that is very much into woman empowerment. Her name is Lorraine Lopez. I'm sure that she would love to reach out to you guys. Perhaps you guys can do a workshop here in Yonkers. You know, come to Yonkers, expand your network, do a meeting here, help people from all over, be contagious of success so others can become as successful as you or as successful as those 50 ladies that are going to have the spotlight on this coming Thursday.
I love it, Ruth. I love it. Empowering women doesn't mean just Latina. Yes, we are Latina, but this goes out to everybody. I don't care your race. I don't care where you come from. If you're a woman and you have vision and you want to be somebody in life and you don't know where to start, we here. You can reach out to me. You can reach out to Ashely, and we definitely want to bring this to Westchester County.
You can reach out to me too, and I will get you in contact with the two ladies that hold the key. They don't want to tell me everything, so I don't become that, you know, the guy that is going to spread the secret. Reach out to them. Don't forget, go to their social pages, click on the following, like the stuff that they do, and do the important thing, guys. Share the video. I see people sharing our videos. Sometimes the stuff that we put out is not pretty because we report the news. We don't make the news. So not every single news that we put out,
But you're authentic.
yeah, is going to please everybody, especially when the news that we put out relates to a member of your family. Then you want that video out, you want that video deleted. We can't do that because news is news. Our job is to inform the people. We inform of the bad stuff. We inform of the good stuff. We interview artists, musicians, every person we interview, and we make sure that the voice gets out there. But guys, we need your help. Share this interview. Share it on your page. Help the next guy. You know somebody who you think is lacking a little bit of confidence, regardless if it's male or female, tell them to follow them and learn the secret. Once again, guys, look at that cover of that book, okay? Don't forget, some of the stories in that book might relate to you. You might connect with some of those stories. And maybe the secret is out there. I'm not gonna tell you much about the book. I want you to get it, read it, digest it, and see how is that book applicable to you. Talk about Ashely. Ashely is also, you know, a person that I don't want to say sell, but is contagious of confidence. Reach out to her, ask her secret.
Yes.
Okay? Talk to her in confidence. You can send her a private message. She will reply. She might use your example to inspire others without actually mentioning your name. Because look, it's confidential. She wants, you know, you might want to be kept discreet. So, but we can talk about the issue without mentioning any person's name. Correct? Ladies, did I forgot to ask you something or anything? So look, you know, every interview we have a whole bunch of rules. This is not allowed. This is not allowed. But look, I'm going to give you the opportunity to say anything you want, okay, to the community, to the audience. Anything you want to bring up that I forgot to ask?
I want to add on to what you said, Ruth, about sharing, posting. Another way that we believe you help a business, sharing their information, sharing their business. Tag me along. If you want me and if you want other audience to see what you're looking at, listen, it costs me $0 or 0 cents to repost you, to speak about you. You can also tag my friend here, Ashely, and we would love to repost what you do. It doesn't matter if you bake cookies, it doesn't matter if you do pizza, it doesn't, whatever it is that you're doing something, and everybody deserves to know what you're doing. So feel free to tag me along, tag Ashely along, give us a message. We want to let the world know what you're doing.
Ashely?
Side note, besides us women, I really want to give a great shout out to a beautiful man out there that's doing his thing, Soundview Slices NYC.
Hey!
I'm just kidding, Ashely. Go ahead. Who is this beautiful man?
Well, he's my partner. His name is Justin.
Hey,
and
shout out to hubby.
And he also followed his dream, gained confidence in opening up his own business.
Where is his business?
It's actually our childhood pizza shop.
Where?
It's located in the Bronx.
Where?
It's in Classen Point, Soundview Avenue. It's called
Number?
Soundview Slices NYC.
Give them the number, the address.
It's at 553 Soundview Avenue, and like I said, it's our childhood pizza shop. Unfortunately, maybe you guys heard the news about the pizza shop being big drug bust. We ended up coming together and reopening it and giving back to the community. We've donated over hundreds of pies, over 400 pies to the community, feeding the community, and we're doing a book bag giveaway August 23rd. So hopefully everyone could
This
come
is
out.
in Brooklyn?
No, this is in the Bronx.
In the Bronx,
In
guys.
the Bronx.
Go there tomorrow. Go there this afternoon
Yes.
and tell him I saw Ashely on Yonkers Voice. Tell, and share the interview, tag the pizza shop. Like I tell people all the time, listen, we all talk about supporting local businesses,
Yes.
but I'm a strong believer, and I have an hashtag called actions, not words. So the way we support is by actually going to the pizza shop, calling, ordering a pizza, not just by tagging, not just by saying it. Yeah, that is all good. But what really counts, what really helps the business succeed is our business to that business.
Yes.
So on that,
Love that.
Okay, on that note, guys, we conclude. We thank you very much for watching, but we would thank you extremely much more if you share this interview with all of your friends on your social pages and anyone that you think can benefit from this interview.
Yeah. Men or women.
Man or woman,
And we are proud examples of what we have come from.
success.
Thank
Get the
you,
book.
Yonkers Voice.